Hello, everyone. Timothy Phelps here with Phelps Can Help, and this is Epic Talk. Now, today I want to talk a little bit about storms in life, because, hey, we all have them. Everyone, everyone has storms that they go through in their life. Some may just be having a bad day, some may be a little bit more difficult. But how we approach those storms is truly what makes us who we are in the end. And it is what will allow us to either have a brighter outcome at the end of that storm or feel like we're going through a tornado. When a storm comes, you've normally got several different types of people. You got some that will run and hide, maybe longer than they should sometimes. Some will just wait for the calm. And then you have some people who's out there actively seeking the rainbow that may come. So if you think of it in a sense of things that we're going through and the storms that we go through in life, which one are you? Are you the one that's running and hiding? Are you the one that retreats until the calm comes? Or are you the one that's actively seeking the rainbow, the positive that comes from the storm? And I know it's hard sometimes. But if you're the one that runs and hides, then of course it's going to take you longer to be able to find your rainbow, to see that rainbow, to see the positives. If you're the one that's sitting there just waiting on the calmness to come, unfortunately, a lot of times we'll find that the calm comes right before the tornado hits. And we'll feel like the world's beating down on us. Like we can't win for losing. Every time things start to slack off, get a little bit better, boom, something else hits. But if we're the ones that's out there and we are actively seeking out that beautiful rainbow in the midst of the storm, just waiting to see that beauty, actively seeking that positives that comes, because normally we find out that the things that we go through end up being blessings in disguise in some way or another if we truly take a step back and look at the entire picture. We can normally find the positives looking back at things we've went through in the past. Whether it be it helped us to become a stronger person, whether it helped us to grow in some sense, whether it helped us to ultimately lead us to a better situation, there are normally positives that we can look at when we look back. But in the moment, a lot of times we struggle in finding those positives. But the more actively that we are seeking those positives, the easier it's going to be for us to see it, so that we can live a more positive and epic life now, instead of waiting in the future to look back and see it. Because by then we've got other storms we're going through. We need to work on actively seeking the positives now, seeking the beautiful rainbow in the midst of the storm. So I'm going to give just a quick example. And sometimes it's not even that, you find it. Sometimes it's just making it better, making the storm more beautiful, making it just a tad bit better. So we all have mornings where we wake up and it's just like, we don't want to get out of bed. This morning was one of those mornings for me. We all have it. It happens sometimes. Unfortunately, today was one of my days. Didn't sleep well. I kept waking up every time I turned around, and that's been that way for a few days now. I've been in a lot of pain. My back's been hurting where I'm a taller fellow. I raised up and hit my head like this, which pushed down on my head and did something to my spine where it's been hurting really bad. So I woke up this morning in a lot of pain. Didn't sleep well, and it's kind of been that way, like I said, for a few days now, and it makes it very edgy. So today I decided I need to find my rainbow, and if I can't find it, I'll create it. Sometimes it's hard to find it, so how about we create it? So what's something I love? I love me some Baxter's coffee. One thing I like to do is save my rewards where I have my free cup of coffee. And days like this, when I'm struggling, because I struggle sometimes too. Days like this, I go and I use my free cup of coffee, or my points for my free coffee. Large white mocha cappuccino with espresso and caramel drizzle. Love me some Baxter's. Can't help but feel just a little bit better. I would take a drink right now, but I've already drank it all. Don't last. But hey, how can you not feel a little bit better when you go out and get something you love and you got it for free? I mean, that's even more better. So sometimes we got to make our own rainbows. Anyways, this is Timothy Phelps. This is Epic Talk. And of course, Epic Coaching with Phelps Can Help. Y'all have a blessed day. Oh, and by the way, if you have a question or topic you'd like to see discussed live on the show, email me at timothy@coachphelpscanhelp.com. And of course, I'll address it live. And anything confidential will stay confidential, of course. Again, that's timothy@coachphelpscanhelp.com. Y'all have a blessed day.